All right, students, I'm going to quickly try to go through the project, the ISU that is worth 25% of your mark. Um, it's a cumulative project, so it's kind of ongoing. Um, these are the learning goals. So you really want to consider these along the way, that you'll be able to analyze and reflect on increasingly complex texts. So in this assignment, you'll be looking at secondary sources as well as the novel that you have chosen. You can research a specific topic and for a specific purpose. And in a previous folder, you were given uh, uh, sources that can be used. Uh, Also, if you go to the course homepage, um, if you go to, these are three main places where you can find articles in here. And if you click on one of them, it takes you to a link. It won't show it in this video, but it works. Okay, so we go back to the project. Develop and defend a strong thesis statement. I do suggest that you kind of along the way work on your thesis statement, as a lot of the times they are something that you can, and you probably already know this, you come back to and you have to reword or change or alter. And then structure and present an insightful literary essay. So, what do you do? As we begin the course, you want to consider, and this is due quite soon. If you look at your calendar, you can see when the novel selection is due. Remember, the calendar is found. Sorry, I'm bouncing all around this video. At the bottom, you've got a Google Calendar, and I believe it's due right here. So your ISU novel choice is due on Thursday, the 6th of July. Now, if we go back to the overview, your book must select a novel that has either won or been shortlisted for one of the following awards. Right? And if you click the link, it takes you to a website for each award. So you can find a book. Once you've selected a novel, you must post in the novel selection discussion thread. You want to give the title, author, the prize, as well as a short description of why you chose that novel. It could be randomly, it could be a suggestion, it's up to you. Each student must choose a different novel. So you want to select right away and try and get the novel in that you really want to read. Email to me and I will let you know whether it's a go or whether you need to keep looking. If there's a concern with your selection, I will email you as well. So along the way, you're also going to want to create reader response journals. These, if you click here, there's 3 journals. Well, that takes you to another tab, so you won't see that. If you click here, it explains the journals. 350 words each. You kind of want to divide your novel into 3 sections, so each journal will cover a different portion of the story. There are due dates for each portion, and again, you can go to the calendar. I'm not going to go there, but it's there. And then to start writing your essay, you want to send in a statement of intent. This will help you establish the topic you've selected to focus on in your essay, and will include a draft thesis for the essay. which you send to me and I can look over and submit back. I wanted to mention your annotated MLA bibliography is something that you want to kind of do along the way. You do need 5 secondary sources, and again, you can find those from the resources on the homepage. But write down anything you've used, as it could help you in the end. And then you will submit your essay. Each portion of this work will be submitted to the right area. So if you go up to submissions, you'll be able to find each area. So go through journal responses, the questions that you kind of want to ask along the way. There's a rubric, and then this is where you can submit each one. Oh, sorry, if you go back, the due dates are right here. The 10th, the 14th, and the 18th. Now we'll move on to the statement of intent. Again, this gives a description of what's expected of you, what kind of approach you may want to take, and then again, you submit that as well. The annotated bibliography. Remember, it's essential that you kind of do it along the way. So again, I would make a document in a folder and write down anything that you looked at that could be helpful. That is a legitimate website. And then lastly, your essay. So you can find some tools in here and the rubric. The essay is to be 1,000 to 1,500 words with proper MLA documentation or bibliography. And you can find areas all over this course to help you. If you have any concerns, you can email me and I can help you as well.